ラニの魔術師と討ち入りじゃい。位牌を呼ぶ霊指の鈴をくれた人。
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation.
魔女ラニ、貧乏の夜の主犯だろう。ダーン。
I see. Quite the sleuth, aren't we? Indeed, I am the witch Rani. I stole a fragment of the Rune of Death and used it to forge the god-slaying black knives through fearsome rite. I did it all. But sadly for thee, the curse mark thou seekest is not to be found here. I have slain the body I was born into and cast it away. And it is upon that flesh the curse mark is carved.
その体はどこに？
Why should I reveal that to thee?
確かに。
I performed the act not to bury the past, nor in shame of the deed. But all the same, thy begging compels me not a jot.
こいだと。
The curse mark thou seekest is not here. That is all I will say. Now, be gone.
ラニは陰謀の夜の首謀者で死のルーンを盗んで神殺しの刃を作った。そしてデミゴとゴッドウィンを殺害しただけでなく自分の体も殺害した。その時にできた呪痕はゴッドウィンだけでなくラニの体にも刻まれているということだね。そしてフィアとロジェールはその呪痕を求めていると。ロジェール、ラニに物乞いって呼ばれたんだけど。うん。ラニに物乞いって呼ばれた。ラニは呪痕捨てた。
I see. When Rani shed her flesh, she shed the curse mark too. You know, not everyone would trust such a tale. But if she in her current form is nothing more than the living doll you profess, then perhaps it's true after all. Forgive the bluntness of the notion, but how would you like to become one of Rani's vassals? Only in order to get what we want, of course. The location of the body which bore the curse mark, which right now I haven't the faintest. And the best way to find out is for you to enter her service and take a poke around on the sly. I know you've got what it takes. Not only are you a superb fighter, but people want to trust you. I've seen it.
なんでそんなちょっと引っかかるような言い方するんだろうジェール。こんなに純粋で誠実な男を捕まえてなんてこと言うんだろうジェール。ロジェールの提案。
Can you become Rani's vassal to advance our agenda? While in her service, you'll be able to take a poke around on the sly and determine the location of her original body that bears the curse mark. I realize that I'm asking you to put yourself in grave danger, but I know you've got what it takes. Quite possibly the only one, in fact.
そうかい？まあ俺にしかできないっていうなら、まあしょうがないっていうか。ラニさん、ちょっと話があるんですけど。
The curse mark thou seekest is not here. That is all I will say. Now, be gone.
ずっとあなたに使いたいと思ってたんです。
Oh, is that so? Thou wouldst render me aid. Is that thy proposal? Affording thyself opportunity to grope about for the curse mark's location, no doubt. Very well. There's nothing wrong with a well-laid scheme. What's more, if my past and past wounds beckon to thee, I am curious enough to see what thy destiny portends. I'll allow it. Enter my service, and good hunting to thee.
ラニはちっちゃい嘘なんかよりも運命を重視する。
Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is in my service
ブライブ、
a half
友達です。
warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City, I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same. Speak with the three who await thee below. Thou needst not indulge them unduly, but they too wish to appraise thy worth. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer entered my service after all.
何の進化が集まってるってロジェールが言ってたからね。この3人がラニの進化ということだね。お、イジー。
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can and pray for your success. My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Rani, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow. Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Rani.
イジーは軍師なのに割と何も見抜けないんだよ。ブライブはどこだ？お、ブライブ。久しぶり。久しぶりだな。
Long time, friend. Blythe. If you've forgotten, glad to have you in the service of Mistress Rani. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there.
そこであの辺にいたわけだ。
I'm going below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron. Don't keep me waiting, eh?
ではそこで会お
I'm
う。
going below through the well in the Mistwood.
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling.
ねっとりしてる。
Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Salavis,
セルブス。
preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you.
もう初対面の人間にこんな失礼にしたって何のメリットもないのに。バカなのかな？
I reside in another tower close by.
近くの塔
Come
にい
and
る。
pay me a visit. Should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani, if it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady?
お前面と向かってもそんな口聞けるんだろうな。
I reside in...
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise.
御意。
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need?
話をする。
Maybe I should tell you. Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice
なんだと？
of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber. And I have an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand, since you're so scary and all.
ロジェール、お前。 セルブスの魔術師と。お前面と向かってもさっきみたいな失礼な口聞けんだろうな。
Well, well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze.
面と向かってもちゃんと失礼。
I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you?
お前ネフェルさんに何しようとしてんの？潜入捜査だな。使いを受ける。
Good, good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question.
セルブスの製薬、製薬、製薬。
Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon. I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? Then off you trot. I have enough on my plate.
魔術教授セルブスから渡された小瓶。青黒く濁った製薬。ネフェルという女を探し出し飲ませるの。こいつなんかスケベなこと考えてんじゃねえだろうな。そう、旅商人から買ったこの文章。教授の秘密について。魔術教授セルブスは三姉妹のうち、廃墟の地下室によからぬものを隠している。そしてあの忌まわしい塊の魔女もそこに出入りしている。塊の魔女っていうのはセレンのことだよね。師匠、なんでこんなスケベ親父と一緒に。ここか。ほらよし。ここがスケベ親父の秘密の部屋か。あの親父一体何をしてるんだ。メッセージを読む。セルブスの傀儡触れるべからず。あらさらに隠してなかった。あ、セレン？いや違う。セレンもここに入り浸っていたという話なんだよ。何をやってたんだ二人で。話しかける。
Oh, you? Sorry, Your Worship. I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant
Pidi.
to the Carrion royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dolls.
これはセルブスの傀儡だよね。カーリア家の召使いなのにセルブスの傀儡の面倒を見ている。
Ah, Your Worship, allow me to be of use. Other than the puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom. Why not pick something out before you go? But please, can you offer poor ill-starred Pidia a little something by way of compensation?
癒し集め。古ぼけた地図。古ぼけた地図。琥珀色に流れる光の群れが描かれている。セルブスとピディは何か関係があるのかもしれないね。ネフェリさん。ネフェリさん。
No, no, no. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now, I've lost it.
心が折れちゃってるんだね、ネフェリさん。そんなあなたにぴったりの薬があるんですよ、ネフェリさん。いや、できない。なんでもない、ネフェリさん、忘れてくれ。ギデオン、スケベ親父がネフェリさんに薬を飲ませようとしてるんだけど、セルブスの製薬を見せる。
Is that potion what I think it is? Bloody Celibus. I suppose
知り
he's
合い
up
なん
to
だね。
something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted
なんか
dog
ギデオンの
over
言い
there?
方もちょっとスケベに聞こえてきた。
Would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard?
いや、君は君でちょっとスケベなんだよ。
I won't force you, but I think your plan would be a dreadful waste. She's not herself right now, and though I have no need of her, she still has potential. Certainly more value than she'd have as a bloody puppet.
セルブスはネフェリさんを傀儡にしようとしてたんだね。どうしようもねえな、あのスケベ親父。同じスケベ親父ならギデオンの方がまだマシか。ギデオンに渡す。
Good. I'll dispose of the potion myself. You go and see Celibus, but don't give anything away. Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion, as planned. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold.
どっちも尊大で性格が悪い。そしてどっちもスケベ。ネフェルさんに飲ませてきたよ。
Ah, so you made Nepheli drink the potion. Well done. You are a touch more useful than I had thought. Very well. Then you shall have your gift. Knowledge of the sorcerous arts and of the tutelage of the great preceptor Celibus.
性格悪いけど人のことはすぐ信じちゃう。
within the grasp of a mere tarnished, but if you put your mind to it, perhaps you won't embarrass our lady.
しめしめ。
You wish to begin right this moment? Well, your impatience, though boorish, is understandable. Let's have at it.
ネフェリについて。
So, you had Nepheli drink the potion?
飲ませたよ。
Then perhaps something was amiss with it. It's concocted from the finest ingredients.
これおかしいね。
Perhaps I should review the recipe. I may have expected too much of her to begin with.
やっぱ人のことは信じちゃうんだね。お前のスケベ部屋を見つけたぞ。
You break into a man's private chambers, rooting about as you please. Your offishness knows no bounds. Fine and well. You tricked Nepheli and had her drink the potion. I believe that makes you my accomplice. You yearn for a puppet of your own. Well, normally one of your stature would never be allowed. But perhaps I can make a very special exception. Now, choose.
なんか距離詰めてきたな。指巫女サロリナの傀儡。導くべき汗人に出会えなかった指巫女の霊体。スケベで失礼。でも人のことはすぐ信じちゃうんだよね。純粋で失礼なスケベ野郎だな。ブライブについて。
Blythe is Lady Rani's stepbrother. Rani's mother, Queen Renala, approved of him, and they played like siblings from childhood.
Oh.
They were always happy to have me tag along as well. When Lady Rani renounced her flesh and chose the dark path of the Empyrean, Blythe and I swore allegiance as vassals. But none of us will ever forget our earliest days together. Promise to look after Blythe for me, will you? The man is honest to a fault. But fortunately, now he has you.
六郎について。
I take it you've heard of the eternal city of Noxtella. Well, it has a twin, known as Nokron, the other eternal city.
ついにな。
After years of expeditions, we've determined the location of Nokron by going underground through the well in the mistwood of Limgrave. You can see Nokron up above. Only we've failed to find a path leading to the city. Blythe's made a good go of it, but I'm afraid this has him quite stumped. To be honest, I'm not sure where to go from here.
ブライブはラニの義弟なんだね。ブライブはその井戸を降りた先で待っているということだね。ここでブライブが待っているはず。ブライブ。わかりづら。待ち合わせ場所わかりづら。
Ah, good to see you. Apologies, mate, but I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me, but I'm absolutely stumped. I've tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celebus. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are.
いや、スケベ親父やってらんないっすよね。やっちゃってくださいよ、ブライブさん。
I jest. I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I should check on some things here. Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right? Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right? And if we reach a dead end, I suppose we go back to the source. Celebus rarely gives a straight answer. The first time.
セルブスが何かを知ってるかもしれないってことだね。てかブライブさん、次はもうちょっとしっかり待ち合わせ場所を決めましょうね。何か情報があるので。
Begging for another lesson so soon? There remains much to be done. Make it quick.
ノクローンについて。
Well, you're asking me about that, are you?
また始まった。
The task was left to you and the mongrel, was it not? Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot.
失礼で口の悪いスケベキノコだな、お前は。
Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it. There's
で
a
も教えてくれ
glintstone
んだよな。
sorcerer by the name of Selin in Limgrave.
師匠。
She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy. I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
セルブスの紹介状。王家の紋章が刻まれた書状の巻物。リムグレーブにいるという奇跡魔術師セレンに当てられている。その中身を見ることはできない。セルブスも学院ではなく王家寄りなんだね。っていうかお前も学園でスケベやらかして追放されたとこラニ様に拾ってもらったんじゃねえのか。リエーニエでのイベントが一区切りつきましたのでおさらいをしましょう。黄色がイベント進行中の NPC で青色が終了した NPC ですね。そして白色がまだ登場していない NPC。今回から魔女ラニ、セルブスが登場しましたね。この辺りから他の NPC イベントに影響を与えるイベント、選択が出てきますので注意が必要です。セルブスイベントですが、ネフェリとまだ登場していませんが、不測のイベントに影響します。今回はギデオンに誓約を渡すことにしましたので、ネフェリと不測はそれぞれ別の結末に向かうということですね。どこまで魔女ラニとセルブスのイベントを進めたら他のイベントに影響するかなどは、今後の動画の中でテキストで補足を入れていきます。また、この先ケイリットに進むのですが、ケイリットといえば一大イベントのラダーン祭りですね。このラダーン祭りを開催させるとフラグが進行してしまうイベントがありますので注意が必要です。ケイリットにもラダーン祭りの前に見ておかなければ見られなくなってしまうイベントがありますので注意しましょう。それでは引き続きよろしくお願いいたします。